Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mudani Rango, Nakili Sessions family. How you guys doing? Today we have yet another superstar. She's none other than singer-songwriter Lynne Aswani. Can you be my fans on Nakili Sessions?
Hola!
Yeah. I'm so proud to be here with Lynne Aswani because she has new music out. And just like I said in the intro, she's not only a singer, songwriter, but also a film scorer. Even her music, what I've learned and I've heard about her music is about healing. Love gone sour. Aswani is the kind of artist you listen to when you know your height is just. Am I wrong? Am I? Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah. But talk to us about the genesis of all this. When did you realize that you know what? This is actually not a hobby. I'm gonna make money from music. Bokado Baraba.
You know, the funny thing, I started music in 2017, but the live scene, mostly in the live scenes. But this year is when I'm getting to learn about the music business and how you can monetize it, which I'm like, I wish I knew this information earlier. That saved me a lot.
So you started as a live performer. Uko kwa studio kwanza. Uliingia studio lini?
Around 2020.
2020. So 2017, 2018, 2019, you were on stage, you were live performing. And then 2020, you decided, let me get into the studio. And what was your first song at that particular point?
Diakutanda.
Diakutanda. Diakutanda in which?
South African dialects.
Yeah. I said, hey, well, I'll go to the Zulu people.
So,
All the way. So, you know, one thing about music is when it hits you, you feel no pain, right? Especially when you're feeling pain. So, a lot of it is, kwanza kuna lyric flani niliona, something hautanishinda. Like sitarudi nyuma.
yeah.
Hata kama tumekosana, okay, let me just paraphrase. Hata kama tumekosana, we moved on. Sitarudi nyuma. What were you thinking about when you were writing this lyric?
I think about, you know, these relationships that drain you and then you keep on bouncing back.
Hi, please, you don't have to bounce me. I'm the choir.
The ghetto.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, what out to the ship? Why is that thing? The push and pull. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No, you're what? Well, they're a gorgeous girl. Yeah.
And you decided to write a song about that. Yeah. I love that. So we're in the music industry. We're in Kenya. And this is the October, November, December. It's party season. Talk to us about the party side of music, right? So there's music that you write for pain, there's music that you write for hala, and there's music that you write for party. Yeah. When you're writing your music, do you start by first thinking, okay, where is this going? Or you write it and then whatever happens after this in the studio?
So the music just comes. It comes. Then I get words just randomly or melodies. And then I can now go to the studio and co-create with the producer. I don't like doing sing on beats because I feel like it's not my strength.
Like I send your beats.
Yeah, it's not my strength. And also sometimes what I'm trying to convey is sometimes random. So it might tie me down to a messaging that I wasn't really feeling. Yeah.
And then what's harder, writing your own story or telling someone else's story when you're writing the music?
I think your own. Because for others...
What's harder? It's harder writing your own?
Because it's like you're bearing yourself naked out there. You're being vulnerable. Everybody can, you know?
Yani huyo dem alipitia hii mambo yote na ni msupu hivi amepitia.
But for other people, it's easier because you can randomly tell me a story. Like even Sita Chezwa with COVID situations and I'm listening to what's happening because I was in uni. And I'm like, let me write something about that. Yeah.
You're also a film scorer.
Yeah.
Never have I ever met a film scorer before. So this is my first time reaching my film score, yeah? And for anybody who's watching right now and they don't understand what film scoring is, how would you define it?
So film scoring is when you write music for a film or a movie. So the first time...
So you write music for a film?
Yeah, music for a film or a movie. And the first time that I did that was in COVID times. There was a friend of mine who's a director in the film space and was like, we're doing a film about gender-based violence and we'd like you to put your vocals, and that's how I started out. Yeah. Then I was like, Kupe, this is a career path?
Yeah.
Because there are big artists who just survived on film scoring.
Alone.
They
don't do commercial music.
They don't. As long as you're working in a system that works, like the Western markets, you find that there are proper mechanisms, proper structures that you can just survive just by doing the film scoring.
And then I've also like seen recently that the game scoring. Okay, I don't know, just like on games.
Yeah, on games. Yeah,
as well. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good opportunity. I feel like, back to my nerd side, the game industry has a lot of potential in terms of the billions of dollars that it can create, and it's even surpassing Hollywood if you check like research. So there's a lot of money that people are leaving on the table by not tapping into that.
How would you want people to remember you? What do you want your legacy to be like? So let's say your music is out, and after all is said and done, how would you want people to remember Lynne?
I'd want people to remember me as an artist who died empty, who gave the world authentic art for different seasons in their life, who didn't put herself in a box. So just to motivate other people that you can be very multifaceted, not putting yourself in a box, a jack of many trades, but you can still be successful and fulfilled.
As we're closing, and Nakili Session family is watching you, where have we go find you? Where have we go find your music?
All right. So you can find me across all digital streaming platforms at Lynne Aswani. Here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Lynne Aswani. We can't wait to see her on stage. Nakili Session. So make sure you follow her. Make sure you stream all her music. And then come back here and then comment and say, hey, nilimwona nilisikiliza sio. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Till the next one. Bye.